welcome back after a long hiatus to This Week on 33rd Street, where we will discuss the upcoming weekend in Penn athletics. In this case, we are going to be discussing Penn football's upcoming opener against Jacksonville. The team's going to be heading all the way to Florida. So to introduce you to the action, I'm Stephen Tidings, Senior Sports Editor, and I'm joined with Sports Editor Ian Lamar Wennick and Sports Editor Emeritus Riley Darrell Steele. So to start off, Ian, you did a preview story this week on Alec Torrjussen, who's taking over for Billy Ragone as the starting quarterback. Can you talk a little bit about what he brings to the table and what the offense is going to look like this year?
Well, what helps is that Alec Torrjussen is Penn's first pure passer in a very long time. A lot of fans are used to having a Billy Ragone-style dual-threat quarterback. But Torrjussen is your typical drop-back passer who can make every throw. What helps Torrjussen's transition into the offense is that he has a quarter of game experience against Cornell last year in the season finale, and he has a very stable and deep core of wide receivers such as Connor Scott or Eric Fiore or Cam Countryman. He has a lot of targets to work with, and that's going to make Penn's short to intermediate passing game very strong, and he also has a pair of good running backs in Kyle Wilcox and Lyle Marsh.
And Riley, since you're actually going to be in the humid metropolis of Jacksonville, Florida, what are you looking forward to? What are you going to be looking at as you're covering the game?
Well, other than the, hopefully, air conditioning in the press box.
Can't guarantee that.
And hopefully an umbrella, because it's also supposed to be raining on Saturday during the game. I'm looking forward to seeing what Jacksonville's defense does this weekend. They played really well last weekend against San Diego. That was Jacksonville's home opener. They ended up winning 35-18. And their defense played pretty well. They shut San Diego out for, I believe, the first half. I'm really interested to see their sixth year senior linebacker Jordan Dewhurst, who's the leader of that defense. Apparently they've got a nice complex down in Jacksonville, so I'm looking forward to seeing the new stadium. And I'm really interested in the matchup between this Jacksonville defense and this new pro-style spread offense that Al Bagnoli has implemented here with Alec Torrjussen at quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that Al Bagnoli, despite the fact this is his final season, he's always tinkering, he's always trying to gain advantage with his personnel. All right, now that we're done talking about the Dolphin sanity of Jacksonville, give me your player of the game and the final score. Who's going to win it all?
So, I'm wearing Jacksonville Dolphin green, but not so fast, my friends. Penn, 20-12. And my play of the game is going to be Lyle Marsh. I think we're going to see a touchdown from him and maybe 75 to 100 yards, even though he'll be splitting, according to Coach Bagnoli, what he told me at practice yesterday, even though they will be splitting carries evenly between Kyle Wilcox and Lyle Marsh.
And Ian, player of the game, who's going to win?
I'm going to say Penn 27-10, and I'm going to say that Connor Scott's going to be Penn's player of the game. I see Scott having about 100 yards through the air and one touchdown, maybe two if he's lucky.
All right, I'm going to say that Penn is going to absolutely obliterate these guys. Last time Penn left the Northeast, they went to San Diego 10 years ago and beat them 61-18. Not quite that, but I'm going to say 45-17 final. I'm going to say Alec Torrjussen is your game MVP with, I'll say, 3 passing touchdowns. Well, that's it for us. Be sure to look online for our football supplement and look forward to the great coverage from Riley in Jacksonville. For Ian and Riley, I'm Steven. Thanks for coming.